Hi guys, sorry about the super quick videos lately. This is probably going to be another one. I think this is all allergies, but my allergies have literally been going nuts. I don't know what exactly is going on lately, but I don't know if it's, like I said, I thought it was allergies. I'm still hoping it is allergies. But I've not been feeling the best. My husband's been the same way, and so have my kids. So all four of us haven't been feeling that great, and yeah. So I've just been trying to make quicker videos so that you guys have something to watch. And anyways, I decided to do this video because I know there has been quite a few, I've seen a few videos recently about this topic, and that is cloth diapering in the Reborn community. And I have actually owned cloth diapers for my dolls before. As you've seen in other videos, all the real cares use cloth diapers, which makes sense because they need the sensors in them. But I actually do have cloth diapers that are for my dolls. Cynthia actually has one on. Excuse me. It is a work-at-home mom cloth diaper. I think the brand is on here. It is just got made with love. Oh, it was a Henya cart. Work-at-home, made in the USA diaper. I actually had this from, I believe, when my daughter was a baby. For those that don't know, my son was cloth diapered for quite a while, and my daughter was cloth diapered for, I think, the first 3 months. We did cloth diapers when, yeah, the plan was to do it longer, but it was harder with two being the different ages, and my parents. That was a big one. To get my parents to watch both kids, they had to be on disposables. And then I just got complacent with them helping out and whatnot. So I ended up stopping. I think my daughter was like 3 or 4 months when I stopped. There's probably times after that there's an occasional here or there that they both had diapers, cloth diapers on. Either A, we ran out of disposables, or B, I just felt like having them on them for that day. But I have a huge tote in storage of my actual cloth diaper stash. Majority of that cloth diaper stash is Sun Babies. A friend of mine got me into the Sun Baby diapers when we lived in Fargo. At first I was going to start out with covers and pre-folds, and I joined a cloth diaper form, and I actually met quite a few ladies that were local to me, and they became friends. Two of them I'm still, all three of them I'm still Facebook friends with. When I had my son, one of them was actually my labor and delivery nurse during my hospital stay. It wasn't planned when I had him that she would be my nurse, but when she saw me on the board, she came in and asked, and she's like, since we're friends, do you mind? I'm like, actually, I would love it to have you as a nurse. So they just had to get the verbal okay from me because of HIPAA, being we're friends. So anyways, I had her as a nurse, and then a friend of mine actually gave me this diaper, one of my other friends, JC, and two of them ran a cloth diaper board, or not a cloth diaper, a co-op. It started out as a cloth diaper co-op board, and then it turned into a co-op board, and I got way too much stuff that well, some of it we did need, but like I really got into Sun Baby diapers for quite a while, and I had pretty much all the prints at one point, and then it was like, this is too much for even 2 kids. I still have quite a bit, and I also have some Alva babies, and there's a few other brands. I did at one point, like I said, I was going to start out with pre-folds and covers. So I had covers, but I think I got rid of all the covers except for one, which is still with that stash. Then, oh, I have a bunch of Bum Geniuses too, which, the difference is some babies are pocket diapers. The Bum Genius, some of mine are pocket diapers, some of mine are all-in-ones. And then the covers and pre-folds, obviously, that's self-explanatory. This one right here is an all-in-one. There is no liner, there's nothing, it's just a diaper. They use the diaper, you toss it in the wash. This would be a pocket diaper because there is actually a pocket in the diaper. And then they have a liner that goes in, and there's this fleecy, sometimes it is flannel-like material. And then they have the PLU on the inside that is the waterproof. And I don't think I have... this. These are... These are not really pocket diapers, but they're not. They're kind of on a cover thing. They're kind of like a cover. They snap in. The liners snap in. There's no pockets in these ones. These ones, yeah, these are for my dolls. But, and there are quite a few different types of cloth diapers if you're actually interested in it. But anyways, I also have, so I have the Bum Geniuses, I have a few Elva babies, and I have the Sun babies. And I found the Sun babies worked the best for my kids. If you got, depending upon when the Sun babies were made, was how they fit. Like, I'll just get it. This is just my stash for my dolls that I'm showing right now. This one was actually my daughter's diaper. It came from my personal stash. But as my daughter got bigger, it wound up on her dolls, and then I confiscated it back. So that one is yellow with a yellow diaper with green frogs all over it, and it says Ribbit, Ribbit. Then I've got this diaper. This is a pocket diaper. And this one is green, like a mint green with some leaves on it, and it's got some lions, monkeys, and giraffes on it. And this one is a pretty large diaper. It does have the sizing on it, but even with the sizing, like, you can clamp it down to make it a little bit smaller. When I put it up to this other one, it does make it a little bit smaller, but still on the Real Cares, unless I take the liner out, it's really bulky. And even with real babies, cloth diapers are bulky. You have to typically size up pants. So I've got, and you saw this one, it is just white with tan and blue paws on it. And then of course I have this one that is black with orange, blue, light blue, yellow, green, and pink puzzle pieces. And I have these two. They are called Bottom Bumpers, and one is purple and one is blue. These ones are smaller. These are newborn diapers. And when I was talking about the Sun baby diapers, when the lady that made, I don't even know if they make them, she makes them anymore. The lady that started it was named Sunpea, and she was from China, and she made these Sun baby diapers. And she started making them actually at home, and they were smaller, like they were actually similar to this size. They did have the sizing on the front like these, but they were smaller than these, but a little bit larger than these. But you could make them snap down to like this size. So they were really good for like newborns and smaller babies. Then she started having them manufactured at a at a plant in China, and the plant that she started having them made at started making them a little bit larger. So then they went from being the size of, I'm trying to snap this correctly. They went from being the size of like newborn. Basically, this one snapped up was the full size of those ones. And then when you snapped it up, it came to about this size. So here's the size difference between these two. So then the ones that started making, they just kept getting bigger. And some people did not like the bigger diapers. Some people sought out the smaller diapers. I've got a stash that's a kind of a good mixture of both. Because like I said, the older diapers were nice for smaller babies and newborns. The newer diapers were good for like bigger babies. And at the point my daughter was born, and with my son, I had both sides. I had an 8-pound, 8-ounce newborn and a 25-pound 1-year-old. So I had kind of a good size range, and I needed both styles. And then when my son started potty training, instead of having to keep buying pull-ups with him, because he was a late potty trainer, which is typical as with boys on the spectrum, she started making pull-ups, which the pull-ups have, like, they still snap, but they had like more of a give in the leg, similar to a regular pull-up, so that the baby or the child can easily pull the diaper off and on. So I have a good stash of those as well. If I could get up into the attic, right now is way too hot, I would show you my actual baby stash of diapers. But these are just the ones that I have, these 6 for my dolls right now. And the reason why I'm making this video is, like I said, there's been a few in the community that have talked about cloth diapers and how they feel it's better to use cloth diapers for dolls. And I fully agree. And like I said, in the past I've done cloth diapers. I don't honestly have a lot of even like disposable diapers. Like these all came from Angela from Christmas. I've got some that I got from like baby registry bags, and I got some others that I've purchased. Like I still have these from almost 2 years ago when I got Ryan, and this just goes to show how much I use the diapers. I still have those. And I have some diapers that I have actually, like, I have some Honest diapers that instead of using packing materials and using a bunch of bubble wrap and stuff lately, I have decided, since most people that are purchasing my items have dolls, I've actually just been wrapping the items in diapers and sending them that way. You know, I'm not wasting the bubble wrap. And I'm not necessarily saying wasting the bubble wrap, because I always mail everything in bubble mailers as well. But, I mean, it just gives the buyer something extra. They've got a little extra diaper. Typically, within my stock right now, it has been some Honest diapers that I have, but that isn't the only thing. I've got other diapers that I can use for that if I need to. So anyways, I know that I'm just kind of rambling now, but if anybody has any questions about cloth diapering, just let me know. I had used G diapers as well. That was what I was trying to think of when I was having the brain fart. I initially started out with wanting to do G diapers. And this was back when G diapers did not have a reusable liner. they only had the disposable liner. And I got those G diapers and I was so excited about them. And when I started putting them on my son, every time he wore them, he peed out of them. Because what was happening, and the reason why I stopped using G diapers, is they have sizes. They have small, medium, and large. But, like, my son was a small one way, but a medium another way. So the diapers didn't necessarily fit him all that well. And then to add with it, anytime he peed, the liner would like, okay, if this is the liner sitting on top, the disposable liner sitting on top of the PLU liner in the diaper, it would just like slide down and crunch up in between his legs. And like, that was at the beginning of him urinating. So by the time he was done, it was just a huge mess. And don't even go there with when he pooed. That was a nightmare too. So I quickly got rid of all the G diapers. And then that's when my local friend was like, I've got this co-op. I'm going to be doing these Sun Baby diapers. These are what I use with my boys, and I love them. So she actually let me borrow a few of hers, and I fell in love with them. And when she did the co-op, I started ordering a bunch, and yeah. I still have a bunch, and I also have a bunch of baby legs, because what is cuter than a baby in a cloth diaper is a baby with baby legs and a t-shirt, so you can see that cloth diaper. So I hope everybody has a great day, and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye.